Hello YouTube, how's it going? This is episode 2 of Doodle All Year by Taro Gami, sponsored by Lotus. We're on page 2 of spring, because yesterday, question mark, maybe? Last video, we drew these butterflies. We have Ray, we have Beam. And today, for the next spring activity, we will color as many strawberries as you can eat. That's a lot of strawberries. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 strawberries. Are there more? There aren't. That's a lot of strawberries. I don't know if I can eat all that. Well, I think I'd probably start with one. Let's start with one here. We'll see how one goes. I got red. Wow, what a classic color for a classic strawberry. And I like to start with the biggest one. Whenever I eat a strawberry, I go big. I go big. I want the juicy one. And to me, this one looks pretty yummy. So I'm going to start with this one. Now, I'm not a huge strawberry enjoyer. I do like a strawberry, but I like chocolate-covered strawberries more. I'm a sweet tooth, what can I say? Strawberry flavoring is alright. I like those grandma candies. Those strawberry grandma candies, those are good. Those are nummy. They get stuck in your teeth. You know, I almost think that a strawberry is a deeper red than this. I think I'm coloring this too light. I don't know. We'll see. It's yet to be decided. I think for all of these, I'll color them differently. You know, and if I had drawn these, I didn't draw these for the record. These were printed here by the book. The entire book is like this, by the way. The creator, a very famous Japanese artist, it looks like he just drew a black crayon all over the book, and he's given it to you to fill in. There's something simple about that. There's something very pure. It's not complicated. It's not complex. It's not some crazy, elaborate drawing. It's literally just 16 strawberries. Color as many as you can eat. I think I can eat them all, because I'm a big boy. If I was a little kid, maybe I'd draw like a couple, like 3 or something, because I get distracted, and then that's how many I'd be able to eat, which is 3. But I'm a big boy, so I think I got it. I'm pretty goated. What can I say? Color that in. Color that in. Boom. I think I'm going to color them different colors, like different shades of red. Maybe I go with, I want to go this one darker, but I think I'll pass. I'll keep this red out, because it's a good one. It's a good one to have. We have yellow-green. Yellow-green will be the first of the leaves. Now, I must say, I'm a villain. Okay, I'm a villain, because I learned one time that you can eat these leaves on a strawberry. Every part of it is edible. You can throw the whole thing in your mouth and eat it, even the leaves at the top. Most people cut it off and they don't eat it, or they chew off like only this much, but not I. I throw the whole thing in my mouth. The way I see it, I'm just getting a little bit extra fiber, you know what I mean? I'll keep yellow green out. What's this next red? Violet red. What's the next yummiest one? I think these small ones are good too, but they're good for a different reason. I think the smaller strawberries, they're delicious because they're very sweet. They're not juicy, but they're tart, if that makes sense. Tart is a very interesting word. I've not described many things as tart, Yeah, Pop-Tart, Sweet Tart. I think just tartness in general is described as a very, very intense sweetness, I think. Almost to the point of sourness, where it's like, dang, that's sweet. I think. That's at least what I imagine when I have a Pop Tart. Because those are freaking sweet. Those are so sugary Pop Tarts, and they're bad for you too. I don't know why we give those to kids. But here we go. Little tart little strawberry. Should I be covering? Maybe I shouldn't be coloring over these. Where's my black crayon? Yeah, here we go. I'll repronounce these dots for all the strawberry enjoyers out there. And I'll do this one lime, yellow, green as well. Just because. It's a good color. It's light, you know? It's almost like it's a little not ripe, but it still works. And it contrasts the red very well. Very, very well. Okay, now give me a new red. How many reds are going to be found in this 24 pack of crayons? Only time will tell. This is Scarlet. I've used Scarlet. I'm going to put that one in the middle. This might look out orange. It might turn out orange, to be honest. Which is not ideal. An orange strawberry, I would not eat that. If you find yourself eating strawberries and come across an orange strawberry, I highly suggest putting it down and not eating it, because that's probably an alien strawberry. Probably an alien who came down on Earth and said, what are people's favorite fruits? And statistically, they figured out that it was strawberries, and they said, okay, I'm gonna turn myself into a strawberry to get eaten to see what it's like to be a favorite fruit. What it's like to be loved. To be enjoyed. To be a delectable item. I don't know. It's not a bad desire to have. Many people want to be enjoyed. I myself have the desire to be enjoyed by people. I want people to like me. To enjoy me. Enjoy my stuff. Enjoy these videos. That's blue. Why not? Why not? When you ask yourself, actually, rather, when you tell yourself, I can't do something, ask yourself, why not? That's cool. I like this strawberry. It's a neat one. Let's get another color going here. What is this one? Orange. This is straight orange. Now this is a kooky color. I'll put it in the corner. Because one of these is not like the other. Orange little strawberry. Or perhaps it should be an orange berry. Berry? Do I say strawberry weird? I say strawberry. But other, I think, more eloquently spoken people might say strawberry. That is not I. I tend to slur my words, actually. When I was a child, my mother and father said I had a mumble. I mumbled a lot. Mumbled. I'd be a mumbler. This is yellow-orange. Don't want that. Is there any greens? Any greens out there? Oh, here's green. Oh, straight green. I'll give the kooky orange just good old green. Good old-fashioned green. There we go. There we go. Nice. Very, very nice. Let's go for some more. White? You can't say white has a use here. But what if it did? I don't think this white's working, to be honest. I don't see the effect. Can I draw in here? White on white? I don't think that's working. I'm not gonna lie. Purple? No. More purple? Actually, well, this is kind of a reddish. Red violet? Okay, I'll take a little bit of red violet. Put red violet right here. Actually, no. I'm going to put red violet right here. That's a good spot for it. Oh my gosh, I have so many strawberries left. Maybe I can eat them all. I'm already full. It was the orange strawberry that did it. The orange berry. It filled me up. Ooh. Ooh, I like this color a lot. Red violet? Wow. That's a good color. Reminds me of magenta, perhaps? That might be the other word for it. Magenta. Very, very cool. Keep drawing here. Oh, and I'll go lighter on the ends here. So it looks like I'm actually doing something with the shading, huh? Am I cool or what? Heavier on the bottom. Yeah. And lighter around the tops. Ooh, okay. Oopsies. Oh, looks like blue. Blue leaves it is. It was meant to be. Anyways, one of the good things about these creative things is that it reminds you that you're allowed to do whatever you want to do. There's no saying you can't do one thing or the other. Like, who's to say I can't have two strawberries with green, what is it? No, it's blue. Blue little leaves. There ain't nothing wrong with that. If you think there's something wrong with that, well, you must look inside, my friend. Ooh, this one's gonna be a layered one. I'm gonna make this one blend it in. Okay. Okay. Do that. Get another one here. Go there. Do that. What's this one? Red? This is just red. This is just straight red. There. It doesn't look red. It could be the lighting. Have I made a mistake? Have I made a grave error in not changing my lighting to something brighter and more neutral and more sterile? Mayhaps. That could be the case. These all look orange. This is horrible. I might be cooked. It's okay. It's okay. I keep going. We keep going regardless. We keep going regardless. That's why I do what I do. Think they'll hate me regardless. Ooh, that one's dark. What is this? Scarlet? Ooh. A little bit of scarlet action. Like Scarlett Johansson. Ooh. Is that her real name? Is that her real name or is that the Black Widow's name? I can't tell. No, Black Widow's like Katrina Propov or something. I know that. I watched Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts was good. Oh, that is a cool one. I like this one. Oh, and you know what you can do? You can rub it around. Give it a little rub. Little rubble. Blend it in. That might not have worked. No, well, it's fine. Black. Ooh. A little mysterious. Little forbidden strawberry, one might say. A forbidden fruit, one might say. The fruit of legends, they might say. Okay. I think these kooky ones have had their time to shine. I'll put one regular schmegular one right up here. I'll do that deep red. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, deep red. But I have to be careful not to be too strong with the crayon. Otherwise, I might do unspeakable things to it. Did I just color outside the lines? Are we serious right now? I'm a grown adult. I'm 22 years old, and I'm drawing outside the lines. It might be chopped. You think I can erase it? Are crayons erasable? Yeah, kinda. Hey, that worked. Honestly, that worked. I'll take it. Give me green. Straight red, straight green. Do we want a little Alice cameo? There we go. Alice cameo. Hey, baby. She crosses by. Hi. Want to sit on my lap? No, you don't. You're just crossing by. That's okay. I'd say okay. Okay. There we go. I'm almost done with one page of strawberries. Now, this one is a frozen strawberry. I've used many frozen strawberries to make milkshakes in my time. So I'm going to take Scarlet lightly. I'm going to use Scarlet very, very lightly here. Extremely lightly. Extremely lightly. And then I'm going to take a blue. And I'm just going to freeze it up a bit, you know? Make this a frozen strawberry. It's like it's frozen. It's like it's frozen solid. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's a frozen strawberry. You know, frozen fruit, I get the idea. You have to freeze it to keep it fresh. But it just feels fake, you know? There's something about it. There's something about a fruit you have to thaw out, dude. I don't know. Use the light green for this one. I like the light green. I think I like the light green a little bit more than I like the dark green. For the leaves. I think it fits more. I don't know. There we go. There we go. Sweet. I should go on here. I should finish this side as well. But I don't know how. I think I'll speed run this now, huh? I'll speed run this. I can tell you for a fact that I would finish each and every single one of these strawberries. Do you think it looks good? Do you think it looks delectable? Yummy? I hope so. I mean, I put my whole heart into this. Put my whole Badusi into these. Come on now. I'm trying really hard here. I'm trying really hard for you guys to enjoy my strawberries. It would be a real shame if you didn't. Maybe I'll save each and every single one of these strawberries for you. You have to tell me which one's your favorite, okay? In the comments section, if you're listening to this, I want you to drop in the comments section which strawberry is your favorite. You could probably name it, I don't know. You could say it either numerically, like this. Like fourth one on the second page is 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you could say it with like a description, like the light red one with the dark green leaves. I'll understand it. Don't worry. I'd love to hear. I'd love to hear. That would be nice. Let's do this one. Scarlet again? Didn't I just use this? I swear if I just use this. I don't think so. This one's dark. It almost feels like this is the perfect strawberry color, to be honest. It fits so well. It's kind of satisfying, actually. The color all the way down. Something about it. Something about it just works, you know? It just works. Okay, let's keep it going here. I'll make this top corner one also scarlet as well. Scarlet's a good color. But I'll do this one dark scarlet. Oh, deep. Deep scarlet. It almost seems orange. Perhaps if I turn my lights to white instead of pink, I'll see that it's truly scarlet. But until then, I'll have what looks to be red. It looks to be dark red. Almost orange, actually. It almost looks to be close to orange. But that's okay. I hear Alice in the background, rummaging, pilfering, like the menace that she is. What a sweet baby. Do you think if she could color, she would do well? I hope so. I hope my baby would do well. But maybe she'd just color everything black. I see the windows and I want them painted black. As they say. They being the Rolling Stones. Still like that song. It was featured in Call of Duty though. Kind of ruins it. Not a really Call of Duty guy. Played Cold War though. That was fun. It's a good one. Red Violet. Love this one. Love that one. Oh, what a joyous, joyous occasion. You know, these are supposed to remind me of spring, which kind of makes sense. Because, like, yeah, it's when fruit is in bloom, and I guess strawberry season is springtime. But for some reason, it's really getting me in a summer mood, looking at all these strawberries. It seems like a summer fruit. What can I say? Make this bottom corner one orange. I'm just getting all the berries out of the way. For convenience sake. Because I don't want this video to be too long. Although maybe it can be long. I don't know. Is that okay? What do you guys think? Do you think if it's too long, people get bored and they don't want to watch it? I think I have to hit I have to hit 10 minutes. If I want ads, question mark, exclamation point, asterisk, question mark. I think. I'm not sure. If you guys know much about YouTube content creation, just drop some tidbits of information in the comment section down below. Because I actually don't know. I'm not sure. I probably ought to know. It would be best if I did know. I would be responsible and mature and put together if I did know, but I don't know. And sometimes it's okay not to know. It's okay to ask sometimes. I don't think you should be critical on yourself for having to ask questions. That's one lesson I've always learned, or have learned early on in my life, that has served me well. It's okay to ask questions. And you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't ask questions. Obviously, if you're thinking of the question, if you don't know the answer and you realize that you really ought to ask, then you're better off just asking. I think it's part of good communication. Whether it's interpersonal, you want to ask your friend something, like, hey, did you really mean it when you said that you don't like my hair? Or if it's like actually in school, like in college or high school. Or in middle school. Or in elementary school. I'm not judging. Wherever you are in life, don't be afraid to ask questions. For example, what do you think of that? What do you think of those apples? I mean strawberries. Let me put these crayons away. Oh, this is fun. Here. Should I label them? Maybe I ought to, huh? Yeah, you know what, fine, I will. I'll label them only because I want people to be able to talk about them. Like, oh man, I really like number 1. So this one, it'll be in the top left corner here. So, oh, Oh, I forgot to put these away. What the heck? What the heckers? Here we go. Okay. Oh, first of all, I should show you guys. Show you guys the final product. Color as many strawberries as you can eat. Ta-da! These are the kooky ones. These are the really kooky ones. On this second page here. I lost inspiration on the first page. So this is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. This is 7. This is 8. Over here's 9. Right here's 10. Right here's 11. This one's 12. Aww. Snapped another one. I may be too heavy-handed. This one's 13. This one's 14. This one's 15. And last but not least, 16. I like this one the most. I like 16 the most. It's the frozen strawberry. There's something about the blue one. I like it. Color as many strawberries as you can eat. I can eat 16. Well, that's kind of a shame. I'll have to tape these together afterwards. What is lost can also be found. What is broken can also be put back together. Okay. Have to sign this off, huh? Put it right here. My signature. Ta-da! Thanks for watching the YouTube video. If you like this and you want to see more, catch me next time when I draw, let's see. Ooh, a strawberry cake and a cherry pie. If you want to watch that, then subscribe. Turn the notifications on, like the video, comment on the video on what your favorite strawberry was. And until next time, bye-bye.